Want to know why Houston traffic sucks? Look no further than Uptown. In less than 3 years, Uptown developers have moved to add at least 10 million square feet of office buildings, residential skyscrapers, apartment complexes, and retail shopping centers. You know how many turn lanes were added or streets widened to make room for all these new people and cars? Try zero. Makes you wonder if the Uptown Management District really cares about traffic or anything else but lining the pockets of developers and the members of the Uptown Board. Makes you wonder why the city of Houston is just letting it happen. Dolcefino Consulting has now examined the traffic studies for all proposed projects in Uptown over the last 2.5 years, and it exposes a cruel joke on Houstonians that really isn't funny at all. No matter how big the projects are, you can count on the Walter P. Moore traffic engineering firm to bet that the additional traffic will be just fine, fixed by the proposed dedicated bus lanes. It's that notion that people in the suburbs are going to drive to a park and ride lot, then take 2 buses, then walk in the rain and heat in their suits and dresses to go to work in their professional offices. They rely on the gospel of another study that says the BRT will improve congestion in Uptown by 4%. Who wrote that study? The very same company, Walter P. Moore, hired by Uptown to convince us all that we need dedicated bus lanes that will have to tear up Houston's Rodeo Drive. That's the same Uptown board that's full of folks who stand to make millions of dollars on the deal. Can we say conflicts? Here's the problem. Uptown can only accomplish this mission if they buy, take, or outright steal all the right-of-way along Post Oak Boulevard. But wait a second. Remember all those traffic studies that recommended more turn lanes, but said there wasn't enough right-of-way even a couple of years ago to build them? The BRT will eliminate any chance for future roadway expansion, even turn lanes. In fact, some of the turn lanes that help keep traffic moving now will go away. Did you know that? Maybe Uptown can force commuters onto a bus by making driving literally impossible on Post Oak throughout Uptown. But what about fire trucks and ambulances? Why hasn't anyone bothered to look at the safety risk of using all the existing right-of-way for extra bus lanes that aren't needed? With all these Uptown intersections already getting an F for traffic congestion, shouldn't some brainiac at Houston City Hall figure out that it will stink even more when you add millions of square feet of offices, hotels, stores, and restaurants, and tens of thousands of cars? Maybe, just maybe, we should save the right-of-way to use on something more people will use later. Instead, Uptown is mortgaging the future of one of Houston's most valuable sales tax neighborhoods with a bus project that is not needed. That's like selling off your entire 401k and then gambling it away years before you retire. Mayor Turner and Houston City Council appear to be along for the ride. Remember that too, taxpayers. So we don't have to wonder why the traffic sucks. It's in black and white. You can see more of this entire groundbreaking traffic report on www.saveuptown.com. Maybe City Hall should look at it. They could learn something.